All right, so today we are in the field and we are going to show you what we do to record, right? How we do it. So we are currently in Tampa, Florida, and we're going to record a beautiful new construction house. So we just got to the house and Victor, who's my lovely husband, he is going to park. We're gonna get our equipment out, we're gonna scope the house, we're gonna turn on all of the lights, and then while I'm inside grabbing the B-roll, which is just the empty shots of the house, Vic is going to be doing the drone footage. So let's go inside the house. Oh, you ready?
Always.
All right. Let's go check out this house. Let me see you. Oh, got your little suitcase. All right, what are you doing?
Setting things up.
All right, so how do we set things up?
So we gotta calibrate the gimbal first. We gotta make sure it's all balanced.
So we're calibrating the gimbal, making sure that it's 100% balanced.
Yep.
All right, and so what we have there is just our phone. We just call it our content phone, and we put it on a gimbal. Let me show you guys. So we put it just on a gimbal. We bought this, I don't know, where did you buy that, babe? Amazon. So you could use a regular gimbal, the DJI gimbals, but we like that one. I don't know why, but Vic likes it. So we just have a case for our content phone because that case goes with the gimbal. And then I'm gonna use that phone. I'm gonna use that phone to go ahead and record the B-roll, and then Victor's gonna use the drone to capture the outside of the house, the neighborhood, so it gives the viewers an idea of what's surrounding the house. So we kind of like to work together, kill two birds with one stone type of thing, maximize time. So sometimes he normally does the drone in the car because if he does it in the house, he's in my way. And we have the drone that has the, do all of them have the screen like this, the remote screen?
Nope, certain packages.
Yeah, so we have this one because he can see what he's doing and he can just make sure it's super clean, super sharp and things like that, right?
Yep, just control the target. And for the gimbal, it comes down to motor control. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, motor control. I agree. So would you say that the DJI is that's what we started off with, right?
Yeah, all DJI. Yep, we started off with the gimbal. I forgot what it was called. It's
Me too.
Something number 4 or something like that. It was an older model and it was super shaky. You could tell by our first video. It was
Yeah.
shaky. But we got better. We learned and incorporated and implemented.
Well, it's this my camera, guys. You see my camera going like this is because I'm trying to hold it because my little selfie stick is becoming wobbly and things like that. So as you can see, I just kind of want to give you an idea is that we turned on all of the lights. If there were blinds in here, we would probably open up the blinds as well so that we're just getting all of that natural light, right? So what we're doing here is we are walking through the house, right? We're gonna see, okay, how do we want this video to flow? So most likely, of course, we always start in the front. We're gonna talk about this main area. We go to the kitchen, right? Because everybody loves the kitchen. The kitchen is the heart of the home. And then we actually have a half bathroom here. So we're going to definitely tell them about that half bathroom. We all love half bathrooms. Then we're going to talk about the covered lanai. We're going to talk about the backyard because it's all in this space, right? I normally leave the master, which was on the left-hand side, for last. And I explain, okay, so this is actually a split floor plan. Master bedroom is on one side of the house, the other bedrooms are on the opposite side of the house. So we're gonna come to this side of the house, right? This is gonna be the bathroom, right? We talk about the bathroom, talk about key features, right? If you see this mirror, I like the mirror because a lot of the times people put in that stick-on mirror, right? Towel going all the way up to the top. You have the niche. Look at the cool design. You have the enclosure already, right? You want to talk about key features of the house. There's absolutely no carpet in here. We have the ceiling fans, recessed lighting, extended baseboards, right? And so that's what I'm going to talk about. Look at all of that natural light in here. And then you have this hallway. So you're going to have 3 bedrooms on this side. And it's 2.5 bathrooms, right? So you always just kind of want to explain and give into detail, right? If you think something is off, talk about it. It's very, very important. So now I'm going to show you just kind of the movements I do when it comes to capturing B-roll. Actually, I want to show you what Vic is doing in here because we want to, again, most of the time he's doing this in the car, but we want to show you how we do things. So this is basically, he is capturing drone. The drone is out already. You can see it from the remote.
So right now I'm just trying to not crash into telephone poles, electrical wires, and a whole bunch of trees.
Yep, there's a lot of trees surrounding this house, especially in the front and the telephone pole. So you just have to be very careful. Also, if there were birds here too,
oh yeah,
the crows like to attack the drone as well.
So I don't know if you can see, but you can actually see Tampa, downtown Tampa from here. So let me zoom in.
Wow.
There you go.
Oh yeah, look at Tampa right there. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
But then let's show them. Okay, let's show them how you would do some movements with the drone with the house. Because of course, like I said, we're capturing the entire neighborhood as well, just so that the viewers can see the neighborhood, right? They want to see what's next to them.
So first off, as you can see, I don't use joysticks. I find that I have a deeper level of control by doing it this way, but warning, the little metal pieces, they hurt. So
okay,
comes with pain.
Do they come with joysticks or that's like
so they
separate?
do, yeah, totally. So yeah, they come in the back. They're right here.
Oh, okay.
So it's a preference. It's just the way I like to fly. Ignore that. But as you can see, once I clear all obstacles, I like to get a sense of where I'm at and see what's around here. And I'll zoom out slowly. I'll just actually start recording now because this actually looks pretty good. Slowly showing the area.
There's a dot right there. Oh, the dot.
Yeah. So the dot is the home point. And then I'll clip it. And then from here, you want to get the house in the middle. And I'll record and start moving to the side while rotating the drone. And it gives it that spin effect. I call it an orbit.
Okay.
So the higher up you are, the slower it will go.
And it doesn't seem as clear as we're recording this on my phone, but the drone is extremely clear. All right, guys, I have the social media phone. I always record horizontal for YouTube, and I always do it at a 0.5 because I want to be able to grab the entire room as opposed to a 1. So always record horizontal, of course, for YouTube, and then put it at a 0.1, okay? So then what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna come in through the door, but I'm going to leave room for my editor, and this is how I do it so that I can just show you here, okay? So let me try to put this here. Guys, this is a little bit non-conventional, but I want to show you how I do it, right? So I'm gonna come in from here, and I'll probably start here and I'll record and I'll go slowly so that we can capture the entire basically view from the front door, okay? So that's one aspect of it. All right, so I grabbed exactly what I said I was gonna do from the outside coming in. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do maybe from the middle of the hallway right here, and in front of me is gonna be the front door. So now I'm gonna do a backward motion so that people can have an idea of how it looks from looking at the door, okay? So I do two, coming in, from outside in, and then I close the front door, I grab it from there, and then I could either go left or right. I didn't go right because I have my phone there, but then it can go like this, right? So it's capturing different angles of the house. So you just want different angles so that when your editor, or if you're editing the videos, that you have a lot to play with. All right, so some houses are gonna be laid out well, of course, a lot of the houses are laid out differently, but then you have like quirky houses like this, where you have to kind of think, okay, where do you think that they're going to put the TV, right? Most likely the living room TV is gonna go on that wall here, right? So what I wanna do is I kind of wanna make sure that I have a shot of that wall. And so I'm gonna start from across the hall, and then I'm gonna go right here. Because when I'm talking about in my video, when I'm in the video and I'm talking about, okay, 100-inch minimum TV is going on that wall, my editor has a clip to go with that. Ready? So let me press record here, okay. So I'm starting back a little bit because it gives my editor some room to edit. And then I'm just gonna go slowly in, right? I could do it like that. What I also could do too, that I like to do, I like to go left to right. So I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna record, and then I'm gonna go left to right. Or right to left. Right to left. So this house doesn't necessarily have a separate dining because you're not gonna be able to put a dining table here. So I'm gonna emphasize on the family room, but then I'm gonna go here into the kitchen, right? And I'm gonna do a lot of different shots with the kitchen because they're gonna need to see, okay, they need to be creative, and a lot of people don't have a dining, like use their dining room or have a dining table. So this would be perfect for that family, right? Where they could just put stools and use and always eat it there, okay? Grabbing different tables. Come back. Okay, like that. And then I can go here if I want to capture the entire island. Just like that. And then what you could also do too is just play with it before you even record to see if you like the motion, if you like to see, if you like how it's going, right? So what I also want to show you, guys, this is a little unconventional, but I like going down as well because there's cabinets under here, so they can see that, right? So I'll do going down and then going up. And then you can also just kind of do like a sway. And I like really just soft, like sharp clips. So yeah. Hi, and look who it is, my girl. We are recording.
It is beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Huh? And they're selling both.
All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I want to show my viewers how it looks between the island and the stove, right? So I'm gonna drop down a little bit and I'm gonna start forward, back. Let me show you. Just like that. So depending on how big the house is, this can normally take me about 45 minutes to an hour. It's taking me a little longer because I'm trying to show you guys. Now, what I also do, depending on how the kitchen is set up, like if you have drawers underneath the stove and things like that, like if it was a cooktop, I would open them. I'm recording that so that I can show my viewers what it looks like, right? People want to envision their stuff in there, see if it's big enough and things like that, right? So what I do like to do is I like to open the cabinets, and then I'll start, because when I'm talking about the cabinets, my editor is going to have this clip. So I'm just gonna start from the top, and I'm gonna go from the bottom. You could go back like this, right? You can also go forward, and then go up, just so they could see, right? What I also do, I kind of like to do the appliances as well, because I talk about the appliances, especially like the microwave over the oven. This one specifically, what I like is that, and this is what I'm gonna say in my video, is that it vents out, right? And that's a feature because not a lot of builders offer that. So I'll take video of that as well. All right, so also this house doesn't provide a traditional pantry. This is the pantry for the house. So of course I'm gonna go ahead and for this one, I'm gonna start from the top, and then I'm gonna go down, and then I'm just gonna go back so that they can have an idea of the space in the pantry. So grabbing footage of half bathrooms is a little difficult because it's small, and depending on how it's laid out, sometimes I'm in the B-roll. So for this one, I may be in the B-roll unless I just start from the bottom, go up, and then as I'm hitting the mirror, I can turn a little bit just so that you don't see me in there, but it's really not a big deal if they see you in the empty B-roll shots. All right, so I did the whole house of B-roll. Again, it's more or less the same exact movements in every room, right? So you're gonna go down, up in the bathroom. You're gonna go inward, and then you're gonna come outward. You can do a panning. You just want different views, and you'll never have too much, right? Because you wanna have enough so that your editor can just play around with it and grab what they actually need. So now it's time for principal, and this is our setup. So we do have a professional camera, but guys, we didn't start off like this, okay? We started literally with our iPhone. We did our B-roll and our principal with the iPhone, and then we had the 2K drone, and we spent maybe like a couple of $100s, right? So don't let this be an obstacle. Start with your phone, what is this, a gimbal, and definitely your phone, gimbal, and definitely a drone, because you want to have you want to capture the neighborhood, you want to capture the outside of the house, the backyard, things like that. Okay, you could get on you can maybe ask for it for Christmas, or go on Facebook Marketplace. But this is our B-roll, our principal camera, and we're gonna start the principal, which means is that I am in the videos. We'll do our wrap up, and then I'll send all of the footage to my editor, okay? So I hope this helped you. Guys, put in the comments if you have any questions, if you need any help. This channel is to help my real estate agents all across the world dominate in YouTube for their business. Okay, so stay tuned to our next video.